by McGeath Cards, the modern digital circulation filing system, and Stanford's library pace. We've been stuck on you for over 200 years. And by you, our alumni, when you get your call number in the mail, consider supporting one of our many deserving scholarships. Without you, many students could not take advantage of our excellent programming. We now join the deluxe radio theater of the air in episode 1 of But All You Do Is Check Books Out.
Sarah, you just can't imagine how awful it is here. Mom's pretty cool about it, but you would not believe Dad. You'd think I'm a total failure by the way he treats me. Well, yes, I think they were surprised when I moved home. And no, I haven't decided what I'm going to be. But I need time to find myself. Hold on. Oh. I think I hear Dad coming down the hall. It must be father-daughter time again. This won't take long, so don't hang up.
Honey, are you there? I need to talk to you. Your mother and I have been talking and have come to a decision. You're 32 now, and we think it's time for you to get on with your life. You know, do something. No, let me finish. It's not like we haven't been supportive of your ambitions. The undergraduate double major in French and philosophy took 6 years. The MFA in watercolor to explore your artistic side that took 2 years and a summer abroad to Poland, and the PhD in Eastern philosophy with a year in the ashram in India. Of course we were excited when you decided to move home. You're always welcome here, but for the past 6 months all you've done is sit in your room, spending hours on your computer and texting your friends. There's nothing tangible to show. What are you doing to do with your education and talent?
Dad, how can you say that? My Facebook page is the destination place for over 824 My blog is a living documentary of my life, and each is translated into 6 languages. Did you know that I have a strong international following that care about what I eat, what I drink, what I read, and what I think? Everything I do has meaning for them.
But Facebook and your blog, they're just hobbies. They're not real life. You need a meaningful career. Your mother and I think it's time for you to consider library school. We've both been very happy as librarians. It's not a bad life. You contribute to society in meaningful ways, and you really make a difference in other people's lives.
Absolutely not. I will never go to library school. I can't believe you're saying this. I want to live. Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. At least that's what my auntie says. Anyway, life is too short. Way too short. And there is no way that I'm going to be a librarian. Just go ahead and put the L for loser on my forehead. Everybody knows that all you do is check books out. How could you even suggest library school?
Where do you get such ideas? We don't check books out. Libraries use automated checkout systems. It's all sounds like Anyway, just look over the recruitment package that I have right here. And complete the application by tomorrow to make your own career plans. You have until tomorrow. After that, your wireless internet connection will be cut off. Your unlimited texting plan will be discontinued. Your mother and I are not going to be enablers any longer. We've read all the books on tough love. And are prepared to do what is in your best interest, even if it means putting your little red suitcase on the curb at dawn. Remember, dear, we're only doing this because we love you.
Sarah, are you there? Did you hear all of that? I can't believe that he's gone this far. You know Mother would never go along with this. What? Wait, you think he sounds serious? You think I should fill out the library school application? What do you mean I can't move in with you and your parents? I never hinted at that. Besides, you've been my best friend since high school. Yes, I know you know me better than anyone else. Yes, I can so come up with an alternative. Well, I can too come up with an alternative. I know I can. I just need to put my mind to it. I can't believe it's come to this. Help! Is there anyone out there who can help? Help! She needs somebody! Help! Not just anybody! Help! You really need someone to help!
Who can save this young woman from being turned out on the streets by parents belatedly practicing tough love? Who can convince her that there is an exciting life after library school?
Excuse me, young woman.
Ah! How did you get in here?
I am the oldest living graduate of UNT Celeste, and I have come to answer your cry for help. I know how troubled you've been since you came back from the ashram.
Wait a second, how could you know that?
I'm one of your Facebook friends.
Oh.
And of course, I can read between the lines of your blog. I have been expecting this for some time. I knew eventually that you pushed your parents too far, but I could not intervene until you asked for help. Now that you've admitted that you have a problem, I'm here just as I was there for your parents.
Wait, how do you know about my parents?
I've known your parents for years. After all, I taught your parents when they were in library school. And I just knew that a little catalog card like you could not flutter too far from this door. Don't you recognize me? I was your godmother at your christening.
Wait a second, you sound like you've either been reading way too many fairy tales or you borrowed my parents' pop psychology books. I do not need a 12-step program unless you know of one that could help me avoid library school.
Now, don't get upset. You sound just like your parents. I remember how they felt when I helped them fill out their library applications. Library school has never been what outsiders think it is. To the uninformed, it may seem to be a life of poverty, chastity, and obedience, compounded by duty, discipline, and sacrifice. But these outdated notions could not be more wrong. It's a world filled with an adventure and opportunity, and to prove it, tonight you will be visited by two spirits who will show you the error of your ways. You are about to discover that there are many paths on the road to LIS enlightenment. Now stop that and pay attention. Tonight you will be visited by the alumni spirit of the 70s and the alumni spirit of the Millenium. They will reveal the truth of our profession. In other words, they will tell you where it's really at. So prepare yourself.
Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. The sun shine in.
Peace and love, little sister. I'm here to impart my celestial wisdom and share with you the revelations I've made in my 35-year career as librarian